Hello everybody, this is Bob Ryan for the Shed app with more simplified Shed stuff. Today, we're looking at how to streamline communication with customer order event notifications. I'll show you how to create event notifications customized to fit your company's specific needs, not only speeding up your communications, but also laying the groundwork for webhooks. To begin, I'll click on System, and then Settings, and then on Notification. Alright, so now we're looking at the notification settings, and you'll see that we've got 6 different events set up. The first is Initial Saved by Guest User. Then we have Submit Order, we have Process Order with the option to notify customer, or Process Order with the option to notify the plant. And finally, we have Fill Order and Resolve Cancellation Request. For each event, I can click on the blue button here at the right to see additional details and to make changes if I need to. You'll see the first line we have under the order event is the event description to help you understand when the event occurs. For Initial Saved by Guest User, the description tells us the event occurs when an order is initially saved by the guest user. Next, we have Email Name, and the name of this email is Your Shed Design Has Been Saved. If I click here on the Preview button, I can see a preview of the email. Now, please note that the email preview has placeholder information because this email is not yet associated with a real order. I'll click on Close to exit the preview. You'll see the next line here is the subject of the email. It says Saved Shed Design. And we've got these curly brackets which indicate that this text will be replaced by the building design name or the model name. Next, we show who the email is going to be sent to. That's the customer for the order. And after this, we have a list of CC recipients. This allows you to select who you want a courtesy copy email to be sent to. Then we have the BCC recipients. As is typical for a blind courtesy copy, the receiver of the email will not be able to see any recipients in the BCC list. Now for this Initial Saved by Guest User email, we've selected the store to receive a BCC copy, and also the CRM is selected. Keep in mind that the CRM is the CRM found under your company information. That's typically going to be your CRM email. Next, we can add attachments such as the quote PDF. And lastly, we've got the options area. There are no options for this particular notification setting. Now let's look at how to make changes to this notification. I'll come up here and click on Edit. You'll see that one thing we can edit is the list of CC recipients. We can choose the recipients we wish, and we can also add custom recipients. To add a custom recipient, let's say I'm going to send this to test@theshedapp.com. I can add that email, click on this little checkbox, and then come up here to save my changes. Now those changes have been saved, and you can see here that test@theshedapp.com has been added as a CC recipient on this email. If I want to add an additional attachment, I'll click on Edit again. Then scroll down to the Attachments area and I'll click on Upload. Then select my attachment, wait for it to upload, and close out of that. Once the upload completes, you'll see I have an icon showing what the attachment is, and also I have the option of deleting the attachment while I'm still here in edit mode. I'll save these changes now, up here at the top. Now I've set up my order event, Initial Saved by Guest User, to include the things that I want it to do. You can do the same for any of these events. So I'm going to click here to close the event I've edited, and then I'll scroll down here to the Fulfill Order event. This is a new event that we've added specifically for this release. Again, we have all the details here, including the email preview. I'll click on Preview, and that reveals the specific email that will be sent. Like the last one, we have placeholder information here for the email, but notice down here that the email is ending with this regards line. Okay, I'm going to close this. I'll scroll down on the Fulfill Order notification, and you'll see that at the bottom of this event, I've got an option I can select which is Include Review Request. The option is currently red X'd, but I'll go back up to the top of my page and I'll click on Edit. Then I'll scroll back down to the Include Review Request option. Now, I'm able to make it active. When I do, I'm requested to add a URL. If you're using a review system or way to collect reviews from your customers, you can include that in the email. As an example, I'll type in review.io. And then I'm going to scroll back up to the top of the page here, click on Save Changes. Now let's scroll down to Fulfill Order and click on the preview. Now that we've added the Include Review Request option, you'll notice that we have additional information that's been added to the email content. We've added this Did We Meet Your Expectations line with customizable text, as well as a link that'll direct users to your review system. So that's it. We hope you find this a helpful and easy way to streamline your communications. And we'll see you next time with more simplified shed stuff.